Hi Libra, this is your forecast for the month of October 2017. If you have visited me before, I'd like to thank you for returning, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for Libra Sun, Libra Rising, or Libra Moon. It might also be helpful for you to watch your rising and moon sign. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/thealchemistastrologer, where you can find on-demand pages with videos for love, finance, and other readings. Now, the third week, you are struggling with something, and perhaps, if last week there were some false accusations or some gossip or a secret that came out, maybe that's what you're grappling with. This is a week where there could be some pettiness going on, some ego battles, power plays, people vying for position. Some of you, maybe you are dealing with competitors or opponents, or just people that seem to instigate trouble. So this is a week where either you are defending yourself or defending other people, or you're involved in some type of competitive situation, or you're dealing with some internal battles within yourself. There's something that you want, some strong desire, and something unexpected is going to happen either in your professional life or your personal life that causes you to question the direction that you're moving in. And again, that first week, you're making some transition. You probably want a greater sense of freedom. Maybe you want more time to enjoy yourself, or maybe you're seeking greater financial independence, or there's something that you want, but it's a struggle for you, and you're looking at what your goals are, what your objectives are. And if you were dealing with manipulative people, you're now questioning the sincerity of the people that you're involved with. Some of you, you're looking at your friendships, your collaborative partnerships, and maybe you're coming together with others in order to solve some situations that would bolster you financially or emotionally. Some of you, you're recognizing that some of the change that you need to make is that you do need to socialize more. Maybe you have been closing yourself off, or there needs to be a greater lightness, a playfulness in your life. Whatever it is, this is a week where you may decide to step up to the plate and take on more than is your fair share. You're going to volunteer to do something. Even if that wasn't the original plan, you're going to go above and beyond. And in spite of any kind of ego battles or power plays with other people, you're not going to take that bait. You're going to let it play out, and you're going to ignore it and rise above. And you're going to avoid that temptation to overstep your boundaries. Maybe you want to say something, but you pull yourself back. This is a week where you really have to be careful about how you're focusing your energy, because it's likely that either you or somebody you're involved with is making a situation way more difficult than it has to be. And it may be a week where it's difficult to get to the root cause of conflict. People may be instigating arguments or disagreements, but those things are just excuses. Maybe there's some deep anger or resentment that's been sitting there, and the first opportunity that comes up, that's used as the trigger for an argument. If you're having an internal battle, you're struggling with yourself, and because you don't know you yet, it's making it difficult for you to get along with other people. So this could be a week that feels somewhat troublesome, where there's a lot of things to attend to. As soon as you deal with one thing, maybe there's something else that crops up. Especially those of you who are dealing with property. Maybe you're, trying to repair something, and you know how those things go when you start some kind of improvement project. You tear one thing out, and all of a sudden, all of these other issues come up. So maybe that's what you're dealing with. Whatever it is, it's like one thing after another. And you may be so intent on settling everything, making all these changes, that you actually burn yourself out. And in some cases, if you're dealing with people who really are not worth the effort, you may be involved in no-win situations. So whatever it is, there's something troubling you and you're finding it difficult to relax or move ahead because you're in a struggle.